Yika lafi. Zakramba. Tum kiware. Yam yika lafi. Thank you, maman. Ah, d'accord. Ton wa manam poussam yiwe. Ni tumto. Ami. Inch'Allah, merci beaucoup. Ami.
Nyam han den ta da duniya wannan kisu
Amina ya rabbi.
Kon me mala dose kon nya bi ha veri kon mala do nya minda wannan je kisu
Amina ya rabbi.
petit ton be
Amina ya rabbi. Barkuna merci beaucoup baraka.
Ana
D'accord.
Ana mala barka
Ladies and gentlemen, viewers across the nation and beyond, today we bring you a powerful and inspiring story of unity, service, and national pride from the heart of West Africa, the nation of Burkina Faso. A movement unlike any other has unfolded, capturing the hearts of tens of thousands of citizens. Over 30,000 men, women, and even youth have taken a bold stand for their environment by dedicating an entire week to one singular purpose: sanitation. Yes, you heard that right. In a country known for its resilience and solidarity, more than 30,000 people have stepped away from their daily routines from farming, trading, teaching, and parenting to take up brooms, wheelbarrows, gloves, and cleaning tools. Why? Because they believe in a cleaner, healthier, and more dignified Burkina Faso. This remarkable nation-wide sanitation week, launched with the full support and vision of President Captain Ibrahim, is not just a cleanup campaign. It is a message, a declaration that Burkina Faso belongs to its people, and it's up to its people to protect it, nurture it, and keep it clean. In markets, neighborhoods, villages, and city streets, the sound of sweeping brushes replaced the morning rush. Mountains of waste that had long been ignored were tackled head-on. Public spaces, schools, hospitals, roadsides, all transformed by the sheer willpower and teamwork of the people. This was not a government-only initiative. It was not a military order. It was a people-powered revolution in public health and civic responsibility, and the leadership of Captain Ibrahim was instrumental. His call for unity and action has clearly resonated with the population, inspiring citizens to take ownership of their environment like never before. What's even more remarkable is the organization and discipline that defined this week. From Ouagadougou to Bobo Dioulasso, from the northern Sahel region to the lush south, teams worked in harmony. Volunteers were grouped by sector, local leaders coordinated logistics, and community elders lent their voices and wisdom to guide the younger generation. For many, this sanitation week has been more than just cleaning. It's been a reawakening, a chance to reflect on what it means to be a citizen, a moment of pride, of action, of hope. Elders shared that such mass mobilization hasn't been seen in decades, while youth leaders described it as a moment where the nation felt like one family. Health experts and environmentalists have applauded the initiative, pointing out the long-term benefits of such a sustained cleaning effort: reduced risk of disease, improved hygiene, cleaner water sources, and even a psychological boost from living in cleaner spaces. Hospitals have noted a drop in sanitation-related illnesses this week alone, but let's not forget this didn't happen in isolation. It was fueled by a new spirit emerging in Burkina Faso, a spirit of self-reliance, patriotism, and communal development. Captain S. leadership has ushered in a wave of grassroots movements across sectors in farming, education, security, and now sanitation. During the week, media houses covered stories of women leading cleanup teams in marketplaces, young people turning empty lots into community gardens after cleaning them, and soldiers working hand in hand with civilians. It's not often you see that level of cooperation across all walks of life, but this week we did. It is also important to note that international observers were astonished. Many from neighboring countries and development partners remarked on the energy and determination displayed. Some even called it a model for Africa, suggesting that what Burkina Faso has done could serve as an example for other nations grappling with urban waste and sanitation challenges. Burkina Faso's government has pledged to support communities with more tools and funding for future cleanup campaigns. President has already announced plans to expand the initiative to a monthly national cleanup day, a legacy project that may define this new era in Burkina Faso's development. Religious leaders have blessed the efforts. Cultural groups have composed songs in praise of the volunteers. School children wrote essays about their experiences, some of which brought tears to their teachers' eyes. This was not a moment, it was a movement. But what does this mean for the future? It means Burkina Faso is ready to take charge of its own destiny. It means the people understand that no one is coming to fix their country for them, they must do it themselves. It means the seeds of nation building have been planted in the soil of civic duty. Today, we celebrate the over 30,000 heroes of Sanitation Week. We honor their sweat, their time, their sacrifice. They've shown us that real change doesn't begin in foreign capitals or policy papers. It begins with a broom, a trash bag, and a determination to do better, as Captain Ibrahim himself said in his remarks closing the Sanitation Week. We may not have all the riches, but we have hands, hearts, and hope, and that is enough to transform our nation. Burkina Faso has taken a step forward not just in cleanliness but in consciousness. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories from across the continent.
Welcome to Talk of Africa 360, your source for insightful news, analysis, and thoughtful commentary. If you value informed perspectives and fact-based reporting, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Disclaimer: the content on this channel is based on reliable public sources and credible online information. It is intended strictly for educational and analytical purposes. We do not promote or endorse political violence, hate speech, or any form of discrimination. Our goal is to inform, not to inflame. Thanks for being here. Let's stay informed together.
Our next story is about a sanitation revolution. It happened in Burkina Faso. Over 30,000 people participated. It was a week-long initiative. We have some interesting details coming up. Hello and welcome to the show. It's been a while since we talked about our favorite topic, sanitation. We know it isn't the most exciting subject, but we can't ignore it either. And today we come to you with a tale of a sanitation revolution. It happened in the West African nation of Burkina Faso. Over 30,000 people participated. It was a week-long initiative that changed the way people think about sanitation in the country. If that sounds like an impressive feat, wait till you hear the details. Let's get started. Did you know that more than 66% of the population in sub-Saharan Africa doesn't use improved sanitation facilities? It's a stark reality that affects many countries in the region, including Burkina Faso, where nearly half of the rural population lacks access to basic sanitation. However, a recent initiative has brought hope to the nation. On September 2023, over 30,000 Burkinabés citizens from all walks of life came together for a massive nationwide cleanup campaign. The goal was clear: to promote hygiene and sanitation practices across the country. The campaign involved people from diverse backgrounds, including school children, government officials, religious leaders, and members of civil society. All of them united for a common cause, making the initiative a truly remarkable display of national unity. The week-long campaign was organized by a non-governmental organization called the National Coordination for the Improvement of Living Conditions. The NGO works to improve living conditions in Burkina Faso through various initiatives focused on health, education, and the environment. But this particular campaign was something on a different scale. In just 7 days, it managed to engage thousands of volunteers who worked tirelessly to clean public spaces and raise awareness about the importance of sanitation. What did these volunteers do during this sanitation week? Well, they took on a range of activities to promote hygiene and sanitation. They organized educational campaigns in schools and communities, distributed hygiene kits to families, and conducted awareness-raising marches and rallies. The volunteers also carried out a massive cleanup of public spaces such as markets, streets, and public buildings. And the results were nothing short of spectacular. Let's talk about the impact of this initiative. The success of the campaign was evident in the immediate transformation of the targeted communities. The cleanup efforts resulted in the collection of tons of waste, significantly improving the overall hygiene and sanitation of public spaces. Moreover, the educational campaigns raised awareness about the importance of sanitation and hygiene, which is crucial for preventing diseases and creating a healthier environment. But the impact of this initiative went beyond just the physical environment. It also contributed to the empowerment of women and girls. The distribution of hygiene kits addressed the specific needs of women and girls, enabling them to manage their menstrual cycles with dignity and promoting their overall well-being. Additionally, the campaign provided a platform for women and girls to participate in community activities, enhancing their sense of belonging and contributing to their empowerment. The enthusiasm and commitment of the participants were key to the success of this initiative. People from all walks of life came together, setting aside their differences to work towards a common goal. The campaign was not just about cleaning up the country. It was about instilling a sense of responsibility and pride in the communities. It fostered a sense of unity, solidarity, and shared responsibility among the citizens of Burkina Faso. Looking ahead, the Sanitation Week served as a catalyst for lasting change. The momentum generated by the campaign continues to inspire individuals and communities to prioritize hygiene and sanitation. Local authorities are working to sustain the initiative's impact by implementing policies and programs that promote long-term behavioral change. The success of the Sanitation Week in Burkina Faso is a beacon of hope for other nations facing similar challenges. It demonstrates that with collective effort, determination, and community engagement, significant progress can be made in improving sanitation and hygiene. The enthusiasm and commitment displayed by the Burkinabé people serve as an inspiration, showing that when people come together with a shared purpose, they can overcome even the most daunting challenges. The campaign also highlights the importance of investing in preventive measures rather than solely relying on curative approaches. By prioritizing sanitation and hygiene, Burkina Faso is taking a proactive step towards reducing the burden of preventable diseases and creating a healthier nation. Furthermore, the initiative showcases the power of grassroots movements. The campaign was driven by the energy and commitment of ordinary citizens who recognized the need for change and took it upon themselves to make it happen. It empowers individuals to become agents of change in their communities and inspires others to follow their lead. As we conclude, we applaud the people of Burkina Faso for their remarkable efforts in promoting sanitation and hygiene. The Sanitation Week serves as a testament to what can be achieved when communities come together to address pressing social issues. It is a reminder that lasting change can be fueled by the collective action of individuals who are passionate about creating a better world. The sanitation revolution in Burkina Faso may have concluded, but its impact will continue to resonate. The momentum generated during that week serves as a foundation for building a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable future for the nation. As we look to the future, let us draw inspiration from the Burkinabé people and embrace every opportunity to make a positive impact in our own communities. Together, we can create a world where sanitation and hygiene are prioritized, and where every individual has the opportunity to live in a clean and healthy environment. If you want to be part of the change you want to see in the world, start with your own habits. Every small step counts. So make sure to like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends and family, and leave a comment below on how you keep your community clean. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Together, we can build a better, cleaner future. In conclusion, the Sanitation Week in Burkina Faso was a resounding success. It engaged over 30,000 people, promoted hygiene, sanitation, and environmental protection, empowered women and girls, and inspired lasting change. The campaign's impact extended beyond just the cleanup, addressing critical social issues and fostering community engagement. As we reflect on this remarkable initiative, let us be inspired by the enthusiasm and commitment of the Burkinabé people. The Sanitation Week serves as a shining example of what can be achieved when individuals come together for a common cause. If you enjoyed learning about this transformative initiative, please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up to show your support. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue sharing inspiring stories like this one. Additionally, if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest videos and join a community of individuals who are passionate about making a difference. We'd love to have you join our growing community. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. Together, let's build a better, cleaner future.
As reactions continue to pour in from across the continent, one thing is clear. Africa is demanding respect, sovereignty, and accountability. Was this just a diplomatic misstep or a deeper sign of shifting global alliances? We'll be watching closely. If you found this story important, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real, unfiltered African news. This is Talk of Africa 360, telling the stories that matter.